Hello YouTube, Ace Farmer Cowboy here, and today we are gonna be hard changing Deity, going over to the Gilgamesh. You Max, why are you calling Gilgamesh? Because someone said it and it sounded funny to me, so now it's Gilgamesh to me too. As you can see here, I have my hard changes ready, so I got them all prepared in order to help out. And we are going to be doing a prediction. As you can see, the predictions on down below right here to see what ascension level I will get Gilgamesh. The prediction is either 140 for 1 or 160 for 2. So if it's closer to one or the other, it'll be that choice for that. So we're going to be using the hard change now. We're going to see how many orns, how much materials that I have, what's my new highest material that I spent into this class. So all that fun stuff is going to be happening very soon. So here we go. First, or I guess this is technically my third hard change, I suppose, that I've used. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 33, almost 34 billion orange is crazy. I'm going to take a picture of this right now. So picture, click. So let's see, I'm looking at the big numbers. So 160k for perfect runestone. 180k for wood. That's a lot of wood right there. So that looks like the highest one so far. I'm still looking at them all. 134,000 cursed ordinite was spent. That's a lot. 150,000 nightstone. Gosh darn it, that nightstone, man. 132,000 Avalonor. I'm just checking real quick before this. So, yep, looks like wood was the take and the pick of the highest material that was spent on Deity. Now, before I put my 11 ascension levels in, we're just going to take a look at all the materials right now. We're going to go to materials and we're going to go by count. So you can see how I've improved from the previous years, or the previous ascension level. So they can make a picture of that, or I'll do some math at another time. So we can see here, where's the biggest rare material right now that I've gotten. So Nightstone is officially on top at 156,000. Cursed Ordinite almost at 147,000 Cursed Ordinite. 137k Avalonor, 137k Fogstone. We have Valorites at 126k. We have Solarites and Titanium and Realm War still being at the bottom, but from what I can tell, last month they were at 95k. So I've roughly gotten about 8k more. Later, Freeze Daniel. Take care. So that's cool. So I've increased this by exactly 6,000 roughly for this. So as you can see, Realm War is my lowest material. So we'll see if that's going to bite me in the butt. But now we're going to take and pay respect to the Deity by putting the 11 ascension levels that it started out with back into it. I'm not going to be that rude and take all the ascension levels from it. So we're going to see what it spends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here is number 11 right here. So there we go. Those materials invested back into the Deity. Thank you, Deity, for all of the wonderful stuff. I recently got my new highest record on Deity as well. If you can look here on my play record, all the way down here. I got to 1649 today on today's stream on Endless. So that was a lot of work, and I had a lot of fun, and it was a lot of challenging roller coaster of emotions for that. But now we go to the front to the Valor page. We're going to start out with the OG, so the basic Gilgle mesh. So we're going to see what ascension level we're at right now. And once we go through the altar. So we're starting out at 16 ascension levels on the Gilgle mesh. So here we go. This is where it's going to be a whole bunch of ascension levels. So I'm going to take and get my stylus ready right here. And I'm going to get started. I'm going to just look at the predictions real quick to see who's got what. So it looks like everyone voted for 160 plus. So if I get anywhere above 150, then it counts for the 160. If I get below 150 and it's 140, then it's going to be the 140 plus. That is how we're going to go. So we're going to be here for a while. So I'm going to be kind of marking down which materials get hit hardest. So first off, we have a titanium hit right here. This one's pretty docile, except it's hitting the fog stone, so I gotta be wary of that. This one is hitting, it's pretty common mat, so that's nice. This one's hitting the Silphium and Broken Statue. Let's see, this one is going for the Mandrake. Realm War, Silphium, Mandrake, and Cavestone all being hit here. This one is going to be Cavestone, is probably the hardest hitter for that one, or the most rarest one. This one's going to be Solarites, is going to get hit the hardest for that one. Ballerites here. Let's see, this one is going to be Ancient Stone. Ballerites again, so they look like they're liking Ballerite here. Titanium and Solarite hit here. They are both going under 100,000, so that's not looking too nice. Ballerite hit again, but we have more Ballerite than the other two, so that's okay. All those Ascension level materials we got from last month are good. This one, maybe Ice Stone. This one is going to be Fog Stone, Adamantine, Ancient Stone getting hits for the rare ones. Let's see, Cavestone, Adamantine for this one. This one is a pretty common one right here for me. This one is going to be Ancient Stone right there, getting almost under 100k. Ice Stone getting hit for this one. That's one of the lower ones. Let's see, this one is going to be Ballerite and Adamantine for the lower ones that are getting hits, putting Adamantine under 100k. Realm War is officially going under 100k here. Ballerites, Mandrake also getting hits. This one is a pretty chill one right there. This one's also pretty chill, even though you can say Silk and Twilight Stone are getting hits. Ancient Stone, Realm War again, so they're going after the Realm War. I don't think I've seen a single Cursed Ordinite roll from these so far, which is kind of sad because I have a lot of it. They're hitting Ballerite and Solarite again. So can y'all just leave those two alone? Can you hit some of the Cursed Ordinite? I know most people won't be asking to get hit by Cursed Ordinite, but I would definitely like it if they did hit it. Here we go. We got our first Avalor hits right here. Solarites hits here, putting us down lower into the low 90s. This one is Realm War again, so geez, leave the Realm War alone. It's going to go down to 90k here. Silphium is getting hit here pretty hard, and there we go, our first Cursed Ordinite hits. So we're still in the 140k for the Cursed Ordinites. This one is a very chill one, so we like the chill ones. This one is Ancient Stone, putting it down into the higher 90k range. There's Cursed Ordinite and Realm War together. Man, a wombo combo. Bring us down to the 130s for that. Ballerite and Silphium are getting hits there. So we're in the 50s now. This one is going to be Fogstone and Twilight Stone getting hit. Let's see, this one's an Avalon or Mandrake hit for the rare ones. Let's see, Mandrake hits for this one. So they're coming after the Mandrake now. Adamantine looks like the lowest one here. It's one of the rare ones that got hit here. This one is a pretty chill one, except for Ice Stone, I suppose. This one also looks pretty chill. So we do like the chill Ascension levels. We don't like all the ones that are taking away all the important stuff. This one is going to be Cave Stone. Looks like it's going to be hit the hardest here for some of the rare mats. Ice Stone, Balarite, Solarite. Solarite going under 90k into the 80s. This one is hitting the Night Stone finally. You know, I farmed up enough of it. All those Pegasus are paying off. We got a Realm War Adamantine hits. Ooh, man. Putting the Adamantine down into the 80s. We're in the 60s now. Balarites, Ice Stone, Broken Statue, those getting hits. Fairly hard for 61. This one's going to be Solarites in Ancient Stone. Ancient Stone getting down into the 90k. Solarite in the lower 80s. Here's a Cursed Ordinite hits. And a Mandrake, putting Mandrake down into the low 100k range. Ice Stone going under 100 for this one. So they are starting to hit the Ice Stone a good bits. They like the Solarite, I'll tell you that. Because now it's going down to 70k for this one. Sylphium going down to 90k. And they said, okay, you want Cursed Ordinite taken? We'll take it. Bringing it down to 100k for this one. And it looks like Broken Statue is what they're sitting here as well. Realm War going down into the 70k range. Okay, game, I see how it is. I see how it is. This one is going to be hitting the Mandrake and the Twilight Stone. Putting Mandrake into the 90k now. Let's see. This one's going to be hitting Mandrake the hardest. We're pretty stocked up on the other ones. This one's finally going after some Fogstone again. It's about time. We're in the 70s, by the way. This one is a pretty chill one, even though Hardened Steel is getting kind of low, but I don't mind that. I can farm that. Balarite for this one, putting it down into the 91k range for Balarite. So let's see, this one is going to be Broken Statue being hit, putting it under 100k. This one going for Mandrake, putting it into the 80k, so Mandrake is getting hit pretty hard. Ooh, this one's a doozy on the Solarites, putting it down to 71k, and the Ice Stone down to 91k. Night Stone finally dropping to 140s. Let's see, this one is going to hit Undead Bone and Silk. Which are some of the lower ones that I have there. This one's going for Sylphium and the Twilight Stone, putting Sylphium to the low 90s and Twilight Stone to 130s. Adamantine dropping and Cave Stone for this one, and Undead Bone getting hit a little hard. Let's see, this one going after the Night Stone. Thank you for that. I have plenty of that, going down to 139k. 80 is a pretty chill one, I'd say, for these materials here, so we would take those. This one's also pretty chill, I'd say, for 81. Let's see, they're going after the Silk, which is fine. I farmed a lot of it during the Phoenix Rise. This one's hitting the Fogstone and the Hardened Steel again. Ancient Stone for this one, putting it down into the 80k range. Realm War's back on the table with the Sylphium, putting those down. Sylphium going into the 80k now, and so is Broken Statue into the low 90s. Balarite and Titanium being hit on 86. I died ectogametes on 1649. Let's see, this one is pretty chill for this one. The Hidden Cursed Ordinite, Night Stone, Ancient Stone, and Cave Stone for 88. Okay, okay, I see you. Let's see, Fog Stone, an Ancient Zone for this one. It was a very nice run, I agree. There's the Cursed Ordinite again, and some Sylphium, and Adamantine. Let's see, Fog Stone, Ancient Stone, getting hit here. The run went very well. We got the 1649 Dram. That one's pretty chill for this one. We're in the 90s, by the way. This one is also fairly chill for this one. Undead Bone getting hit, but it's okay. We got a whole bunch of those. Ancient Stone going down into the 50k range. Man, can you just leave Ancient Stone alone? That thing's not easy to farm. It is cheap to buy, though. Hitting it back-to-back. Putting it down to the 40k. Putting Sylphium down to the 70k. So it looks like Ancient Stone is the one that's gonna hit the hardest out of all the materials that I have. But they said, hold up. What about that Realm Ore and Titanium? We're going to hit those too. Putting Realm Ore down to the 60k. Let's see, for 98, it's getting hit with pretty chill stuff for this one, so we'll take that one. Solarite and Ballard getting hit hard, and Avalon Ore for 99. Putting the Ballarites and Solarite into the 60k. Avalon Ore is still pretty fine, so they're hardly ever hitting the Avalon Ore. So 100, we need more Ballarite, putting into the 60k. That's one of the rare ones here. So we're over 100. Let's see, Hidden Cursed Ordinite again, but that's fine. We have 120, so bring it down to 113. Sylphium going down to 60k for that one. Let's see, Ballarite getting hit again. Ouch! Putting it down into the 50s. Mandrake Ice Stone getting it here, putting Mandrake into the 81,000 or 80,000. Ice Stone into the 80s. Let's see, this one, Hidden Cursed Ordinite, putting it down to 104. Everything else is pretty chill right now, considering the Ascension level. Ancient Stone getting hit again. Luckily, it was a low roll for 106, putting it down to 39k. And Solarite going down into the 52k. Let's see, this one is a chill one for 107. Yes, Dram. Gilgamesh is next. Ooh, putting Ancient Stone down to the 34k. Cave Stone going down lower too. This one is a pretty chill one. Well, Adamantine's going down to 60, but we're okay. This one's a blessed one for 110. Very common mats. There we go. They're hitting Avalon Ore, Titanium, and Sylphium for 111. Putting me down low on Sylphium down to the 50s. Other ones are lower. Let's see, this one, they're hitting, it's okay for this one. Let's see, this one, Solarite's going down to the 40k, so now they're hitting Solarite Horde, or Hard. Cave Stone's going down to 80k for this one. We can work with that. Let's see, this one looks pretty chill for all these. They're hitting Nightstone finally. Farmed enough of it game. They said, okay, we'll hit it again. I'm like, fine, that's fine. I still have over 100k. They're hitting Ancient Stone and Ballarites. Ooh, putting Ancient Stone to 22k, Ballarites to like high 40s. Let's see, this one, Cursed Ordinite, finally bringing Cursed Ordinite under 100k, and then putting Sylphium into the high 40k for this one. Let's see, this one is pretty chill overall for the mats. I got a good amount of those. Ooh, that one hurt the Solarite, putting that one down into the 34k, I think. And then putting Adamantine down into the high 50s. So we're 120. Let's see, Ballarite going down to low 40s. Fogstone getting under 100 now for this one for 120. Let's see, Silphium, Solarite getting hit hard, putting Solarites under 30k into the mid-20s, and then Silphium down into the 30s. Let's see, this one, Titanium's going down to the mid-60s, Night Zone finally going under 100. Stop it with the Ancient Stone, bro. You need to chill out. That's putting it down to like 15k for Ancient Stone. Ice Stone going under 80 into the 70s. That's fine. Let's see. This one is a pretty chill one. We haven't had a lot of chill ones, so we're 126. So we're like going down to 16k as well. So far, Ancient Stone and Solarites are the ones that are under attack. You're like, oh really? Where we're gonna hit Avalanor, Cursed Ore Knight, and Mandrake, putting them down lower. But that's going to bring you down to 80k Cursed Ore Knight, 70k Mandrake, and 109 for that. And they are finally taking the last big chunk of Ancient Stone. So if I get hit again with Ancient Stone, I will officially be blocked, bringing it down to 3,000. Putting Realm War down to 50,000 and Silphium down to 20,000. So it's not looking good, folks. Ballarat going down to 30 for this one for 129. 130 is getting hit with Broken Statue, actually getting kind of low, going into the 40s now for that. Ice Stone into the 60s. Let's see, Solarite is getting hit too, so if we get by either Ancient Stone or Solarites, it'll be gone because we're going down to 4,000 or a little bit under 4,000 Solarites. In the meantime, going into the 40s as well. So we're 131, 132. Mandrake going into the 60s. 133. This one's a pretty chill one. Sandstone's getting hit into the 70s, but that's fine. And there we go. And unfortunately, people have lost. We got blocked by the Ancient Stone. Ancient Stone was the last one. I'm going to check real quick to see if it's in any of the guild shops by looking at the spreadsheet real quick. But really not happy with the amount of Ancient Stone funneling that went there. But, you know, we can't always get the rolls that we want sometimes. So I'm just looking at the different shops right now to see where is... if it's anywhere right now for me to buy. I think the answer is no. Which is a little sad. Let me check and see what's in there for tomorrow by looking at my Kingdom Post. Real quick. Where is it? Daily shop mats. So for tomorrow, let's see, that's a no. Nope. 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 Looks like a nope, and then yep, so we're gonna have to farm out some Ancient Stone. So there we go. We got the 134. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Stay tuned. I'll be releasing the Gilgamesh video next week, and I'll be releasing the What I Learned in Deity week 3, and then my final thoughts on Deity tomorrow or within the next few days. Have a great rest of your day/nights, and I will catch y'all on the next video or stream. Peace.